Hello everybody, today's going to be another Will I Buy It video. If you're new, this sort of video goes up every single week on my channel, every single Sunday. I like to sit with you guys and talk about the newest makeup releases and whether or not we want to get them and why. This is a video concept that I got from Samantha March. She is another YouTube creator that I very much admire. I love her stuff and she does this series on her channel every single Wednesday. So I was inspired by her to do this video. And of course her channel will be down below if you're interested in checking it out yourself. But anyway, today y'all are here for my Will I Buy It video, so without further ado, let's just get into it. First of all, I want to talk about something from Belgaum Cosmetics. This is a sneak peek of some of their holiday stuff. They are launching a collection inspired by Mexican culture, and this collection will include two eyeshadow palettes, one with deep dark shades and the other one which is going to be more colorful, and then they also have a highlighter as well launching with the collection. They are coming out with some other products as well, however they have not been revealed yet, so this is all that we're seeing right now. I for one really do like the color story of that darker palette. I think it's very just fall appropriate but with an edge, and I think that those colors really speak to me. Do I want to get these palettes? No, not really. I am gonna say that I am trying out some Belgaum Cosmetics stuff myself. I've been saying for a long time that I've wanted to try out some stuff for Belgaum Cosmetics, and that is finally happening, and I am going to be talking about Belgaum Cosmetics further on this channel. However, with this collection, I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't really want to get it, you know? I love the aesthetics of it and it looks really cool, but is it something that I'm obsessed over? Not really. So apparently Becca is relaunching some items from their summer 2019 collection. This is called the Pearl Glow collection, and this will include a highlighter, some lip stuff, and an eye palette. I don't see why they're launching it again. The only reason I can think of for them relaunching this collection is because they probably have like extra units and they want to get rid of them. I'm not interested. I'm really not. I'm confused, but most of all, I'm just uninterested. And moving on because this is boring. So if you have been watching the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star documentary, the latest one, then you have been seeing them work together on a collaboration with Jeffree Star Cosmetics and Shane Dawson. Now, they have been revealing like very slight sneak peeks of this makeup collaboration on the series, which is interesting to watch. I haven't watched like every single installment. I think I've watched like one episode, but they go into a lot of stuff on that series. It's very informative, very eye-opening. If you're into that, of course, I would say go check it out. I think it's very well done. But I was sort of sitting on this and I wanted to feature this in a Will I Buy It video once we got like a rather, I would say, better view of what this collection was going to be. And now we do know that this collection will be launching on November 1st. In addition to that, apparently it will be the Jeffree Star holiday collection. So instead of doing like a full-blown holiday collection, Jeffree Star Cosmetics holiday collection will be this collaboration. Also, we have two eyeshadow palettes. One will be the Conspiracy palette with 18 shades, and then the other will be the Mini Conspiracy palette with 9 shades. The shade names include shades such as Trisha, Just a Theory, Diet Root Beer, Flat Earth, Food Videos, My Pills, Conspiracy, My Uber's Here, Ranch, and many more. I will say that I really do like the shade names. They're very original, they're very, I would say, fun, and I like that a lot. And then they also have 6 velour liquid lipstick shades, a Shane Glossing Clear Gloss, and then some pig stuff. Like they have pig mirrors, pig makeup bags, like that sort of thing. So, am I getting this? No, because you guys know that on this channel, I admire Jeffree Star as a business person. I think he is very intelligent when it comes to that area. I think he is very good at what he does. I admire him in that arena. I also admire him because he seems to be a very creative person. However, I don't feel comfortable with him as a person because he says some things and honestly, like he keeps on repeating bad behavior, and I'm not saying that he's a terrible person because it's not my place to say that. I'm just saying that I don't necessarily like him as a person. And for me, when I see somebody whose name and personality and just overall image is so intertwined with their makeup brand, I end up not really wanting to support the makeup brand. And I do own a velour liquid lipstick, and it's an amazing formula. I will say that. And Jeffree Star's stuff seems to be very good quality. But do I want to get something from his brand? No, not really. I feel like these days I want to give my money, or I want to be spending my money for just brands that I actually really do believe in, and I don't know if Jeffree Star Cosmetics is that kind of brand. I will say that looking at the campaign photos and the swatch photos, this is the first collection in a really long time that I actually find myself very, very, very intrigued by. Or rather, it is the first collection from a larger brand that I find myself very, very intrigued by, because the shades themselves, like the color schemes, just everything seems so incredibly unique and so well thought out, and I like it a lot, and I just feel really inspired by this entire collection, and the campaign photos themselves are absolutely stunning as well. So hats off to Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star for creating this collaboration. I really love it so far. From what we've seen of it, but do I want to get it? No. Moving on though, I do want to talk about Urban Decay Cosmetics. So they're adding 2 new palettes to their On The Run mini palette range, and these will include a palette called G-Train and Highway Queen. Now, I haven't really spoken about the On The Run palettes that much on my channel, except in Will I Buy videos, because to be honest, they don't inspire me at all. These On The Run palettes are basically supposed to be like just mini, travel size, curated palettes with curated selection of color, but what I find is with that a lot of these palettes, you have mostly neutral shadows, mostly neutral and very repetitive shadows with a few pops of color, and that's it. For me, I look at makeup as something that I only really want to wear if it's super colorful. I'm certainly not into buying more neutral products to add to my collection, so looking at this, I'm not really into it. I will say that I do love those green shades, but do I want to get the entire palette just for those few green shades? No. So anyway, moving on, Colorpop is launching something called the Bye Bye Birdie collection. This is another gigantic collection that will include an eyeshadow palette, some lip bundles, some mascaras, some gel liner, blush sticks duos, liquid lipsticks, liquid lipstick duos, gel and matte shadows, false lashes, and also some nail art decals. Am I interested in any of this? The answer is no. The only thing that I might be sort of, slightly interested in would be the lashes, because right now I'm kind of like, I've kind of had this like renewed interest in false lashes. That's the only thing that I like in this entire collection, and even that, I'm probably not going to get those false lashes. So yes, this is definitely something that I love the packaging for. The packaging is definitely very beautiful, very just like out there, but do I want to get this collection? No. It's not inspiring for me, so this is definitely going to be a pass. We do have some more information about Kylie Cosmetics about their fall launches. So they're going to be launching some shimmer eye glazes, and they have 4 shades so far. The shades are More Pie Please, Coffee Bean, Burnt Sienna, and Brown Sugar. So these are the shades swatched, and the packaging does look pretty stunning. Okay, weirdly enough, this is one of the few Kylie Cosmetics items that I'm actually really interested in trying out. Will I actually buy these? I don't know. But if I had, like, I would say, how much are these? I don't know how much these are, but if I had, like, some money to burn, I would probably get, like, 1 or 2 shades just to check them out, because there's that, like, sort of grayish, bluish shade that looks really interesting, so that's a color that I would really like to wear. But I don't know if I'll get these. I'll probably not, but I will say that these products are slightly interesting for me. Moving on though, we have some P. Louise stuff. So we have their winter edition bases. Now, if you don't know this whole thing about P. Louise, their product that everybody seems to be very obsessed with would be their P. Louise base. A lot of people have tried it, and a lot of people really do like it. Some people have absolutely just completely negative opinions on this base, but others really enjoy it and would go as far as to call it a holy grail. This is essentially their base, but it's in different colors. So they have a green color, a blue color, pink, and purple. I love the idea. Do I want to get the product? No. Because right now, to be honest, I am very much satisfied with my Anastasia Beverly Hills eye base, and that's something that I am currently working through, and I don't need any more product, you know? Like, I don't think I'll necessarily, like, have my life changed if I get this product, you know what I mean? So this is definitely going to be a pass, but I do like the idea, and I love some good pastel colors. Physicians Formula is launching some more things for holiday. They have a Rose All Day Glow Squad kit that is going to include a few mini products, including a mini of Take the Day Away Cleanser, Oil-Free Serum, Night Eye Cream, a SPF 30 sunscreen, a setting spray, and restorative cream. And then they also have some limited edition Muru Muru Butter palettes. Now, I will say this, I am wearing Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I love that bronzer. It is probably one of my favorite bronzers, if not my #1 favorite bronzer. It is really good. Do I want to get this stuff? No, because I just okay, see, here's the thing, I look at like face palettes and they don't inspire me that much, and I already have so many face palettes. By so many, I mean like 3 or 4 that I'm working through, and I don't see myself using those face palettes up anytime soon, so why should I, you know, get some more? And when it comes to this set of like mini items, I don't really want that either. I mean, I haven't really even tried Physicians Formula skincare. It might be something interesting to try, but do I want to try it right now? Not really. I'm not feeling a pull towards this product. That's what I'm saying. So this is definitely a pass all around. Patrick Ta Beauty, they're launching a major glow on the go trio that will include a few mini sizes of their, I'd say, major glow product. This is an all over body glowy product. So they have 3 different shades in here, and it is $52 for all these 3 shades. I will say that it seems a little bit expensive, especially since not everybody would be able to use each one of these 3 shades. I feel like the better option would have been simply to launch these mini sizes individually, so you can get your individual mini size shade that would match your skin better, because I know that if I got this, I would only be able to wear probably the lightest shade and that's it, and I would definitely not be able to wear the super dark shade. Likewise, somebody with a deeper skin tone would only be able to wear that super deep shade and not even go for the other 2 shades. So naturally, I think that this is only a suitable launch if you have a makeup artist background or if you are a working makeup artist. However, am I that? No. I'm not doing makeup on anybody other than myself, so this is definitely something that I consider to be a pass. Moving on though, I do want to talk about Tati Beauty. Now, Tati has talked about, well, on and off for a very long time, most notably ever since she started Halo Beauty, that she was going to go into color makeup products. And everybody has been, well, I don't know if everybody, but I certainly have been very curious as to what she would be coming out with, because I have been watching Tati for a very long time, and ever since she was very small, ever since she had like 200K subscribers, or even 100K. Ever since she was very small, I was watching her. I was naturally curious to see what she would come out with, and she has announced her first makeup product, and this will be an eyeshadow palette. So this will be a palette called Textured Neutrals Volume 1 that will include beautiful fall shades and some sparkly foiled colors to glam it up for the holidays. I will say this, the swatches look absolutely beautiful, and the foiled shades in particular are ones that I find myself gravitating towards. But if you look at this palette, you can probably tell that it is very much a neutral palette, and if you can tell by my love of colorful makeup, I am not somebody who has an all-around infatuation with neutral shades right now. Admittedly, I have found myself gravitating towards slightly more neutral makeup looks recently, but I am in no way, shape, or form going to go out and buy a neutral eyeshadow palette no matter who is creating it. I will say that when I first saw the launch video, I was tempted, but Am I interested in getting this now after my head has cleared a bit? No, because I know that this will remain unused in my collection. So it's just not something that I'm going to be getting. This will be launching on October 25th, though, if you are a fan of Tati, or if you're interested in getting this palette. It is launching on October 25th on her website. Anyway, moving on, we do have another launch from Victoria Beckham. Now, Victoria Beckham Beauty is a brand that I have been very curious about. I haven't tried anything from them yet, and I don't really see myself trying anything from them in the near future because of the fact that this is a more luxury brand. But nevertheless, I am interested in seeing what they have to share with us. They are launching a Bitten lip tint for $34. This is supposed to plump, tint, and smooth your lips, and they are also launching, in addition to that, a lip definer for $24 each. And if you can't already tell, the lip definer is pretty much a glorified lip pencil. If anything, I am mildly interested in these two products. If I was gonna get one, I would probably get the Bitten lip tint because, I mean, this looks like such an interesting product, and it's very understated, very interesting. I like it a lot. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of tempted by that. But then again, it is $34, so that is slightly more than I'm willing to spend on a lip product at the moment. Let's talk about some indie stuff. So this is an eyeshadow palette from Belgaum Cosmetics. This is their Halloween palette. It is available now for $38. I saw this and I instantly felt so interested in that color scheme because it has so many different things in it. It has some fall tones in it, and then you have like some neon colors. I love it. I think it's such a unique color story, and I really like the combination, oddly enough, of green and orange, as you can see in my makeup look today. But yeah, I think it's a very unique color story, and I mean, I don't know if I'll get it, but I'm really tempted though. This is something that I definitely will not be getting. This is something from Violet Voss. This is their Sparkling Cherry Limeade Fun-Sized Palette. So, see, the thing is, I love the campaign images for this palette. It looks so, so cool. But am I interested in actually getting this palette? No, because it is a rainbow palette. And if you don't know what a rainbow palette is, it's basically when you have like a palette with like a whole bunch of colorful shades, but there isn't any sort of like clear color story. It's just like all the colors of the rainbow, and that's it in one palette basically. So I don't really find that kind of color scheme particularly inspiring. That is, of course, my opinion. But I just feel like if you're somebody who already has a hefty amount of colorful shades in your collection, having a rainbow palette is not necessarily the most inspiring thing to add to your collection. And I'm somebody who already has a whole bunch of colorful palettes, so this is not something that I think is necessarily for me. With that though, those are all the launches that I wanted to talk about for this week. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it interesting, and I will say this, I don't know if I'm like really head over heels in love with anything in this video. Some things I found myself, like I said, mildly interested in, but I don't think that there's anything in this video that I'm like full on head over heels obsessed with. Sometimes you just have those weeks, and I guess this is one of them. And I will say this, even though I am always interested in buying new makeup, trying new makeup, I only really want to buy something if I really find that I'm inspired by it, if I really love it. And that's what compels me to be so hypercritical in these videos, because I don't want to get something and just have it sit in my makeup collection, especially if I've spent money on it. So that's why in these videos I just give you guys my full-blown, very honest, very raw opinions on everything. I might not like everything that you like, and that's okay, and I hope you guys understand that. But thank you so much for watching till the end. I do hope you enjoyed this video and found it interesting, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye guys.